So Pixar essentially says that, oh, we do not make children's programming, even though all of the movies are rated PG, which means kids should be able to watch it. The problem with Disney and Pixar now is they keep putting agendas in the movies, and parents and kids and people all over the internet are so sick and tired of them putting agendas in this movie. Okay, these movies. And they really started this with Turning Red. Okay, they really started to go overboard with Turning Red. Well, basically, you have, Maylin Reed talking at her own mother, okay, and stuff like that. Even though Maylin Reed is 13, okay, but don't worry, that's appropriate for kids, okay, that's appropriate for kids, according to Disney. Having LGBT kissing in White Yo, that's all they marketed. Same thing with Strange World, and you have forcing they them pronouns and elementals. Okay, totally you're totally not making you're totally not putting this stuff to make kids become think a certain way. Okay, and this is what many of us know from the beginning. The problem is rises and they're taken over by activists. The message is no longer universal. The parent towards woke call on Twitter instead of parents. That's why they're failing as a company. Easy to say as an outsider. Maybe they stop making a political, statement and just make a good movie with agendas. Then the movies won't bomb. Look at the Mario movie. Kill at the box office. No agendas, no politics, and that's a wholesome movie that doesn't try to push anything. Maybe you want to pre-peak that approach. Maybe instead of concentrating on a message, try to create an entertaining storyline first. The message can be subtly worked in. People want entertainment, not preaching your staff's ideology. Go woke, go broke. Stick a fork in it, it's done. Disney is cutting budget left and right, and there's no way with two animated studios. Pixar's made its famous house since Donald Western was ousted. Surprised it was lasted this long. Unfortunately, as it's crept in, consumers would give so little what they push more for, unfortunately. They stopped entertaining families. We have total attention elsewhere. At this point, I would prefer Disney to lose as much money as to take it elsewhere, as Disney goes through a complete overhaul so they can go back to the basics. Honestly, a movie just needs to make a movie. Kids do not need politics and social issues that push a burden that they don't understand yet. There's plenty of time for them to meet the cold messed up world we live in. But now they are just kids. They need to be kids. The fact that companies like Pixar and Disney are trying to swoop in before parents have a chance to feel like it's time to speak to the kids to change the way the fellow child thinks about themselves or him or her himself is inappropriate, and something could be considered an attack on those families. My kid is a kid that will grow up before I teach them. If at some point they find a new field of life, they're very ready to understand, but step aside and let them live their lives when they're ready. For Gonzo and Muppet Babies, the Souls Pie of 1 through 5 and Disney's Junior, they need to dress up a princess in order to plant some kind of seed on the kids' 5 videos. Inappropriate, attacking their family. If 99 kids have copied who they are and who they're becoming, why need to make them a problem for them having a problem? The world today is totally told who they don't have to be a problem with gender. And if you have a problem, you don't really have one. The idea of being normal today is a problem for who you champion alternative lifestyles over the regular majority lifestyle. Why does my heterosexuality bother you? Why does being happy with my genitalia bother you? I find it like, but it's gonna stay where it is. We make stuff we want to see ourselves. Here's the problem. If the free epic bombs, you'd think this guy would get the hint that majority doesn't think what he wants to see, don't want to see his trash. If we're simply focusing on making child-friendly political ideologies, messaging free content, maybe it might make money. Okay? We love kids and women. It's just that simple. No activism, no messages, no indoctrination, no sexual connotations. It's that simple. And Disney is not going to listen. Disney's not going to care until they literally go bankrupt. Because they would rather please people on Twitter than, giving their studios and the people who make the movies any creative thought and decision. And this is the problem of all Hollywood and basically all companies now. They have basically now, killed themselves, killed their businesses. Look at Target, look at Bud Light, to please activists on Twitter. Okay? To please people on Twitter. And I don't care about, YouTube censoring a political story. No, this I don't talk about that stuff. We're talking about normal stuff. Movies that are meant for all audiences, as a PG and Z-rated movie, animated or not, should not be pushing no political or ideological agendas in the movies, which includes trying to change kids and trying to make them become a part of the leftist groups that Disney so wants to indoctrinate them to. It seems that parents are starting to be fed up with this garbage that Pixar is pushing out. And that's based on this video here. Goodbye.